What's happening? We back with another one. Voch Lombardi. We breaking down Ceedee Lamb here, my other son. Take a look at him. He's down bottom. Let's kind of run this for the cardio. Got some interesting plays to show y'all today. Couple little small details I want to kind of get into. I think it should be a fun little film session today. My man's Ceedee Lamb. All right, so first of all, let's just notice like his change of speeds, right? He's gonna start off lulling these guys, and then he's gonna haul ass across field and really just find that open lane, find that open space there. Pretty good stuff. But take a look at this, man. What I noticed that he's always trying to get some yak, man. He always wants to get a little more, and that's kind of how he was in college, right? With this stutter step, slow down, speed up, right? Now, why does he do that? It actually shows really well on the cartel view. So let's get to that. Here we go. I'll get to the car. Yeah, we'll bring it up a little bit. What y'all notice is when they do these slow down stutter moves, like when they stop moving, the defense stop moving. Look at Ceedee, right? He's gonna slow it down, then speed it up. Let's bring it back one more time. Look at the defense now. Look at these three guys. They're gonna slow down with him, right? And then he's gonna turn that burst back on again, right? Now, why do guys do that? First of all, the defense is scared of what Ceedee can do to him in the yak portion. That's interesting, first of all. But if I have more faith in my burst, just as a bursty guy, right? If I stop and you stop, and we have to reset this whole chase me from stopping thing, right? I have more faith in my burst than I do in you picking back up to catch me. You see what I'm saying? The only problem, my man Ceedee Lamb just ran out of grass here. He just ran out of field space. If this was a little bit closer to the numbers, just a little more inside towards the field, not towards the sideline, we could have probably got a few more yards here. I'm just aware that teams are going to be aware of Ceedee Lamb's yak ability. This would be a good time to tell you how excited I am about Ceedee Lamb in the return game, right? Now, once upon a time, we'll just kind of catch the ball, kick return, punt return, or whatever. Most importantly, punt return, because that's after good defense or whatever. But there will be times to where we would punt return, but we would just kind of fair catch the ball and, just fall down wherever we catch it, or Cole Beasley will catch it and he'll go 2 yards. Jordan Lewis would not be an offensive guy. It was just different back then. Man, it was just a different type of situation. But what we have now is Ceedee Lamb, where at the blink of an eye, right, at the snap of your fingers, we have gone from a neutral 0-yard gain of punt catching to, when did this dude get an extra 20 to 30 yards on his punt return? And it may not look like a big return, but this is the difference between starting your offense where at the 15 and starting your offense on the 30? No, he got further than the 30 because he's super dynamic playmaking guy, right? Even just that little move where he got 5 extra yards, right? Catch the ball, work my way. And then he's in the one-on-one situation with this civilian here. Hecker think he cold-blooded right here, but he don't know he tackling Ceedee Lamb, or pardon me, attempting to tackle Ceedee Lamb. He's going to give a little stutter step. He's going to plant his feet, cha-cha real smooth. What are you doing? Where you going? Where do you go? Johnny Hecker, wait a minute. he hauling ass, by the way. Shouts out to him. But fam, he was left. Look at him. What are you doing? Stop. I'm going to haul ass and I'm going to tackle Ceedee Lamb. Look at me. I'm going to get a big hit on Ceedee Lamb, buddy. No, you're not. What the? Listen, fam. I'm not a big fan of using Ceedee Lamb on punt return all the time. Like, let's not do it a bunch. But if it's a situation where we play good defense, they're backed up, and we can actually get a good return out of it, then let's do it. Then he look back. Hey, look at him looking backwards. Johnny Hecker looking back. Where the hell he go? Get your goof ass out here, boy. You ain't tackling Ceedee Lamb. I think we all anticipated stuff like this. Take a look at Ceedee Lamb. He's in motion here. There's this triple option look again that, the Cowboys like to use. I've broken it down on a few occasions or whatnot. I think y'all can go find that video. It's like the Dolphins game from last year. But, there's this, triple option look that we can do a lot of different things out of. Now, in this particular case, this isn't an RPO type of deal. This is a play action deal, because if you pause here, Dak isn't necessarily reading, right? That's how you know if it was RPO, because in RPO you got to have a run option, not just a pass option. So Dak isn't reading anyone to make this a run option. This is purely play action. I'm throwing the bubble to Ceedee Lamb, and I kind of like the idea, that, hey, let's just kind of get Lamb involved, right? Like let's just get him involved in this thing, because he's a weapon too. Pardon me, he's a weapon too. So with them just getting him the ball in open space and just kind of dealing with tacklers there. Listen, Lamb is like new rookie to this thing, so it's probably going to take him a while to, get into full-blown yak mode like we saw him in college. But we do see hints, even with the last 2 plays that I showed you, we do see hints of him opening up to be a bigger yak guy in the future, So we'll just let him, continue to work on his timing and things like that, because a lot of his yak stuff is timing. Let's take a look at this play. I think this play is very important, because there's a lot of people that think Ceedee Lamb is only a yak guy or like a gadget player. I think that's quite silly, but and I could get a little long-winded with this, but let me tell you why this play worked out so well. I'm gonna tell you why it was so successful. Let's bring this back and run it for the cardio. First of all, we just saw the play. So what we know about the play is that Ceedee Lamb needs to be inside. The problem with that is that there are people inside. So what do we need to do to make more room for Ceedee Lamb to navigate? Yes, we need to move those people that are inside, which is this linebacker right here, right? How are we going to do that? In terms of play structure, we're going to use this tight end. I'm not saying Blake because he's not here anymore, but we're going to use the tight end to free up our space by carrying this linebacker with him, right? Take a look at your tight end here. We're going to come upfield, get a little bit of a cross, and the linebacker is just going to go with us. With the linebacker going with us, it opens up the room that we need to make that an easier throw for Dak and an easier, catching lane for Ceedee Lamb, right? Now, this is also important. The second element to why Ceedee Lamb got so open and why this play was so successful was Ceedee's route running, and it's pretty nuanced here. Let's just watch Ceedee Lamb for a second, then we'll come back and talk about it. Right, come off the ball, a little bit of a glide step. I think Amari Cooper taught him that. But look at how he made space for himself. He didn't just get upfield, right? He didn't just get upfield and break inside. If he did, it probably would have been an incompletion. We probably would have caught it, but we couldn't get extra yards from it. But he set this cornerback up by starting to work outside. Let me just run the play so y'all can see. He's going to go upfield and he's going to work his way outside before he breaks inside. Now, what did that do? Look at the cornerback, right? Ceedee's going to break outside. Boom. You see the corner turn his hips right there. The cornerback turned his hips because he anticipated Ceedee Lamb working that direction. But Ceedee Lamb setting it up, then getting it back inside, that cornerback had to change directions twice and then burst. That's not easy. For those of you that still don't understand, I want y'all to go in your backyard and I want you to just start square like this corner is here. Start square and then turn right. It's easy to go from square to right. But then what I want you to do is start square, then break left real quick, then turn right real fast. A lot of y'all gonna knock y'all damn fences down. You're gonna be slipping, falling. You can't get up because your body and your brain and your feet just don't operate to work in 2 different directions at the same time. And it happens so quick with Ceedee to be paired up with this beautiful glide step here. It just put the cornerback in the bad spot. But what I learned just from that little situation there, just from this little route running setup here, is that Ceedee Lamb learned how to set guys up with leverage. So here's probably the play that y'all wanted to see the most, the one at the end. I've been asked a bunch. Should Ceedee Lamb have run his route 2 yards deeper? I think there's a lot more nuance that goes into that question, which is why I really don't like to ask questions the night of or answer questions the night of, because sometimes you just need a little more context, right? Ceedee's going to be at the bottom here. He's right there. I'm going to identify him with a little circle there. Let's run the play and then we'll come back and we'll just have a conversation and talk about it, man. First of all, this is designed to be a pick play, right? So let's just get that off. First of all, let's rewind it till about there and then we'll stop it. So the tight end here is going to be the one doing the picking, and to be fair, it works. He ended up bunching up about 3 people in traffic there. But if you're Ceedee Lamb, you look wide open. right? Like just imagine CeeDee Lamb's sight vision here. Nobody's there. So this looks like a touchdown to you. If it was a situation where, okay, there's possibly a defender coming over the top and I'm CeeDee Lamb and I see him, then maybe CeeDee would have worked and given himself a lot more leverage to work with. But everybody that could have stopped him is caught up with Dalton right now, and they're being picked. So yeah, CeeDee Lamb probably could have got a lot more depth, but that would have interfered with, you know, with the route actually. Cause I mean, you don't want him to get so deep that he bumps into the tight end. I mean, you don't want that. The leverage, spacing, everything is perfect right now. The problem is this kid Fuller just made a fantastic play. Footster King, if you watching, I know you like safeties, man. This your Ohio State guy right there. This your Ohio State guy right here. Fuller just made a fantastic play. First of all, let's watch this. The Rams did a good job here switching. This cornerback starts on Lamb. Okay, let's run it. And then Lamb is going to cross. This corner's going to bail out, but Fuller reads this so perfectly. He read this and he just burst, and he made the play. There was nothing. It was a few things that we could have done, but it wasn't a lot that we could have done about that, man. Look at this. Switch, come over, boom. He just made a perfect play, man. He just read the pick, came over it, reacted it. It is what it is. My man's Jeff Kavanaugh was saying that if Fuller is so good, let's just go get Taylor Rapp. Hey man, look, there's a reason why Taylor Rapp on the bench and this kid just came in and making plays like this, man. Look, it ain't nothing we can do about this. So yeah, CeeDee Lamb probably could have run his route a little different. Dak probably could have thrown the ball a little better. But in terms of the pick, look at it from this angle, right? Check out your tight end. Look at the pick from this angle. If you CeeDee Lamb, I'm open. Technically, he read the pick. He's looking back for the ball right now. Damn 32, boy. Good play, man. That's all I got for y'all, man. I didn't want to hold y'all too long, man. I just wanted to talk about a handful of these CeeDee Lamb plays with a little bit of depth and nuance to it, man. I think, I think he had a better game than, because sometimes, fans take the last thing that they saw and they equate that to what the game really was, and they were like, oh, CeeDee Lamb had a bad play at the end. I don't even call it a bad play, but CeeDee Lamb just had that play at the end. CeeDee Lamb had a bad game. I don't think that's the case at all. I think CeeDee Lamb had a really good game. Now, CeeDee Lamb will be as good as this offense allow him to be. So I think as the offense gets better, I think CeeDee Lamb will also get better. Turn your notifications on, man, because I'm going to be dropping a lot of random content, man. I'm doing the Yahoo thing, and some people were nervous that they would get less content on YouTube. Nah, fam, y'all still gonna get all this work come game day and post game stuff and film and things like that. So it is what it is, man. Y'all are in good hands. But like the video, man. Follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI, Patreon, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all, and subscribe, man. Subscribe. All right, y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski Peasky Whiskey, man. Salute.